it's Claire from Dead Label, and this is Ramsey. Hi, it's Natalie here with Ramsey, and I am with Dead Label's one and only best female drummer in the world, Claire. How's it going?
Good, thank you. Good.
Cool. Right, so you've just released a new video for Pure Chaos in April. Tell us about the video and the concept behind it.
So the video itself is based on Jim Jones.
Yeah.
I'm going to be totally honest, I didn't know anything about him or that. The guys that directed our video, when they heard the song, they were like, oh, we have an idea, we've wanted to try, and yeah, it turned out really dark. Like we knew the kind of basic concept, but you know, the church scene, that's all like our friends and family, like our niece and stuff are in it. And we were like, yeah, just come along, I think you just have to be at mass. And then when they saw the final edit, they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. But they were delighted. And my niece showed it in school. She showed it, and like she was, I don't know, she's in like 5th class. So yeah, but anyway, the concept, the guys in Crooked Gentlemen, they came up with all of that, and yeah, they did a really good job. Really good job.
You've also just announced some European dates. Do you want to talk about those?
Yeah, so we're playing with Nervosa, which is an all-girl band. Everyone probably knows them, but it's cool because we're the only sport. So it's the first time ever that the girl-to-boy ratio will be in favour of girls, which would be really fun, really fun.
So also you've got a spot at Hammerfest in March next year.
Yeah, that's going to be really cool because we've kind of known Seven for a while, like, and been staying in touch, and yeah, he offered us a slot for next year, and hell yeah, are playing. So I'm like really excited because I love indie pop.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, amazing. So you played this morning. I got told that it was rammed. Yeah. Like front to back, the tent was just packed.
Like because on the way here we were like, don't know whether to even be nervous if there's going to be any people. It's so early, like would I be up at that time? Maybe not. So then about 1:45 we kind of looked at it, we're like, oh, it's like getting full. Okay, maybe it's raining, and it wasn't raining, and then there was like the whole tent was full, and it was.
You just need to accept that you're a great band.
We're like, maybe we shouldn't be so
cynical over everything. There's got to be a reason they're here. Yes, it's because you guys are awesome.
It's like free beer, what?
So who are you looking forward to seeing this weekend? Because I know that you get a bit of a break now. You're back at 4, and then you just get to party, and then you've got an early flight.
So I'm really excited for Rob Zombie. Yeah. Really excited. Like I was always kind of a fan of him in general, and then we played Bloodstock. He played, and we were like, we'll go check it out, and it was like, holy shit, this is the best show ever. So when we saw that he was playing after we would have, obviously after we played, but I mean on the same day, we were like, that's going to be like the celebratory moment, like watching Rob Zombie. So and hopefully the Devon Townsend project as well beforehand. I'm really excited to see him too.
So with going on tour with the boys, let's just embarrass them.
Yeah, they're not here now.
Let's embarrass them right now. So who would you say has got the worst habits?
Oh, I have to, even though they're not here, I have to be honest, I got really lucky. Like, they could be so much worse. Like, you sometimes when you're with other bands, you kind of see things and you're like, okay, they're pretty well behaved. Worst habits. Danny snores. Danny snores hardcore. If you don't fall asleep first, that's rough. Dan has this thing with his sweat where you can see it on his black t-shirt. Like if we had like gig clothes, so when we were on tour with Fear Factory, we didn't have any like washing or anything like that because we were just driving ourselves. So we had like a few sets of clothes that you just put on right before you play and take off, and he gets like these white lines of salt. It's pretty sick. That's probably as bad as it goes. Like even in terms of toilet things, they're really good to me. I'm very fussy, I hate smells. So I think I did enough moaning before we toured that they kind of yeah. We did actually in America. We had a dirty sock bag because we were in a car for like 7 weeks, so and we couldn't fit suitcases, so we had our clean clothes in bin bags, and then we had one big bin bag for socks. And I accidentally opened that once, and that was bad. But other than that, they're okay.
I can imagine. Okay, so which band member are you convinced is an alien, and what does their home planet look like?
Ooh, Dan is definitely an alien. Our singer Dan, yeah, because he's like really nice, right? So like, and he loves drinking tea, and his favorite thing to do is eat like a jam sandwich. And then he comes out with these psychopathic lyrics and like screaming his head off. And like most of the time he's just a psycho on stage and in the studio and stuff like that. But one time we were in the Czech Republic, we were trying to return a car, and we accidentally went into the car park, and you know, we had to pay to get out, but we were like really frustrated and didn't want to miss our flight, and he just like lost his shit at the parking. He was like, "You're a fucking gimp!" And yeah, so I think he's some sort of like alien that doesn't have a middle. He's really nice 98% of the time, and then he's crazy psycho on the other time. So you have a spider gonna. I got him. He's
everywhere this weekend.
He is gonna make way.
You know what? I've been covered in spiders. I've been covered in beetles.
Oh,
I don't know
beetles!
where they're coming from. It's got to be the patio furniture.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So his home planet would probably just be made of tea and jam.
Okay.
And Metallica.
With an angry section.
Yes.
With a very padded room for the anger. Okay. So a member of Dead Label has been arrested. Who was it, and what was their crime?
Mine, probably me, for harassing Andy Copping to let us play download. That I almost crossed that line, but then he let us play, so it's fine.
Okay. Funniest tour story. Most embarrassing and funniest moment. Can it happen to you or anybody else on tour?
Okay, most embarrassing. That has happened?
Yep.
This happened to me. So, do you know the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes.
And you know when the guy, Paul Rudd's character, introduces himself again the second time?
Yeah.
Right, so Mike, I know who Mike Keller is, the drummer of Fear Factory. I was a fan. And I said hi to him in Lisbon after we played the first show, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, this is great." And he was like, "Really nice, yeah, that's great." And then like 2 days later we played in France, but he had a hat on and a Randy Marsh t-shirt, and I was like, "Oh, that must be a tech or something that I haven't met yet. Hi, I'm Claire, nice to meet you." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, I'm Mike." I was like, "Oh, fuck." But anyway, he thought it was funny and it was fine, but that was really embarrassing because all of them were there, and it's just like, yeah. I don't know if that's the funniest story, but yeah, we're pretty lame.
No.
We don't do anything exciting.
So, where do you see Dead Label in 3 years' time?
I would like to see us definitely back here.
Yeah.
The dream is to tour with bands that, you know, are bigger than us and open up for them as much as we can over the next couple of years. Ideally Metallica. If we got to tour with Metallica, that would be the icing on the cake.
You know, their publicist was here yesterday.
Oh my god! Are they still here? I'll find them. See, I will get arrested for this. That's gonna eventually someone's going like.
At least Andy Copping gets a break.
Yeah. I told him I introduced myself, and he was like, I was like, it's okay.
Did you introduce yourself twice, just to make sure he knew?
No. I knew he wore the hat, so I was like, don't do it twice.
Look for the Stetson. Okay. Which Muppet would you like to knife fight in a swamp, and why?
Definitely not Animal, because I love him. Do you know fake Kermit in the newest movie?
Yes.
Yeah, he really annoyed me. I'd like to knife him because he like totally hurt Miss Piggy, and it really hurt me. I love that movie. Maybe, or one of the old men. You know, the 2 old men?
Oh yeah, the grumpy old men.
Yeah, because I definitely win because they're super old.
Yes. Yeah. Fuzzy Wuzzy Bear, because he's not quite right.
Oh, I love him.
What about Gonzo as well? He's a bit annoying.
He is a bit annoying, but I feel like he's misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know, his nose and stuff.
I like the Swedish chef.
Yeah.
He's quite fun.
Yeah, he's cool. I love the Muppets. No one ever wants to talk about the Muppets.
Yeah. We're joined in our Muppetism. Okay, and finally, let me think. If you could go out drinking with anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
Has to be Dimebag, doesn't it? Has to be Dimebag. I mean, I probably wouldn't survive it, but has to be Dimebag. Alive or dead, yeah, Dimebag.
And what do you think you'd be drinking?
He was pretty fond of Jack Daniels and Jägermeister, wasn't he? Both of which I can't drink, so I did it because I just, you know, overdid it.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but that'd be the best 10 minutes of my life. Dimebag.
Have you had an opportunity to go on any of the rides yet?
I'm actually really scared of carnival rides. Like, I'm cool in theme parks, you know, like all the
They are kind of held up by bricks.
Yeah, no, I'm too scared. And my friend, as we were walking past that, because the lads want to go on that terrifying thing.
I look at it for 3 years in a row and I've said no.
No, and he told us the story of one where it was very similar, and mother and daughter flew off into a forest off it, but they landed on trees and survived, and it was supposed to be a positive story, and I was like, no, I'll just hold everyone's stuff and probably eat an ice cream or something.
Flew up into the forest.
Yeah, apparently that actually happened, and it didn't make the news because they didn't die. I was like, that's pretty newsworthy that they didn't die, but anyway. So.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you for having me.
Go and get pissed and have a great time, and
yeah.
we'll probably see you floating around at 4 o'clock.
Definitely, thank you.
Thank you.